think we're live. We should be. Because we got, bro, ridiculous. Got a lot of stuff covering up, right? Bro, hold up. Get your tail outside. You ain't finna. Look at him, chat. Oh, y'all can see him. He over here. Why are you jumping like that? Ain't like getting no obstacle somewhere. Lord, he gonna be coming through that door, man. What you mean no current live streams? Are we actually live? Oh, we are live. Why is the jumping like that? Ain't like getting no obstacle somewhere. Yo, we're live. Coming through that. We live, chat. Hold up, you know what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yo, chat. How is everybody doing today? How is everybody doing tonight? Or tonight. It is currently 6:14 Eastern Standard Time. So today or night, depending on where you are, how are you guys doing today, man? Me, I know I gotta shave and all that. I'm getting my haircut. I'm getting my haircut tomorrow after work. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I gotta do. Trying to stay fresh, stay clean. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's really it, chat, man. I couldn't go live yesterday because there was some things I had to take care of yesterday. So, yeah. There was a couple things I had to take care of yesterday. Hold on, I'm gonna let you guys view this. We gonna watch this soon, but it was some stuff I had to do yesterday, so that's why I couldn't really. Dang, man! All that lightning, bro. Now I gotta get out of here and get back to the bed. Oh, by the way, chat. No, I'm not on creative mode. I'm writing on Gengar right now. So, yeah, we finna get out of here. It's a waste of time being in this cave, man. Especially in the rain. See, look, there go them skeletons, man. But yeah, chat. Today we finna. I'm about to explain what we're gonna do. Let me just do some stuff real quick here. I can't seem to get out of here. I forgot where to wait. I'm so at playing Minecraft. It's not even funny. Like I forgot how I got in here. I'm gonna find a way out of here because this is. I don't care about finding diamonds. I just care about getting out. I don't know why there was freaking lightning. I could just teleport out of here. You know what? Just not to waste time because I know I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, see, nasty freaking storm, bro. Why I gotta do that as soon as I'm in the cave trying to find some legendary Pokemon? I'm trying to find me a Zygarde, chat. I'm trying to find a Zygarde down there so I can do whatever I gotta do. I already found many anyway, and I got a Zygarde cube, so you know I'm trying to get Zygarde. So that's really what's gonna what I've been doing on this Minecraft. But chat, to get back on some things today, I'm not focused on that game. I just showed you guys what's happening. But today, we finna react to I'm finna react to, but yeah. Oh shoot, dang man, over here on this nonsense. I will have the music on. Okay, all right. Let's lock in. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are aware of or even know about the YouTuber PopularMMOs. Personally, I used to watch him back in like 2013, 2014 with his whole Pat and Jen, that freaking nice freaking animation. Not animation, but he had like freaking intro. It's going like yeah, that intro, bro. Bro, this man is a legend to Minecraft though. So, if you guys are not aware, if you're not in the Minecraft community or you haven't heard from the internet or anything, you don't follow like this YouTuber. I think recently he was in. I think he was an alcoholic. I don't know. I did follow up a little bit on it, but I didn't know much because I was watching a lot of Stampy Cat. He was the first Minecraft YouTuber I watched, but rather than Stampy Cat, I watched more Stampy Cat than him. But anyway, so he has been. I think he's 4 months sober now, so let's clap it up for that, bro. 4 months sober, and I think before that there was a clip of him actually getting arrested. Like they saw him just like sleeping in the middle of nowhere, and I think someone complained about him and he got arrested. I think I don't want to say nothing false, but I think he abused his girl or anything. Maybe I need to catch up. I think he abused some people. I know he was on alcohol. I know he was an alcoholic, but yeah, I wanted to react to this video of his because I did follow up a little bit on it, and I kind of want to react to it with you guys. So, all right, bro, let's get with it.
Okay, guys, I just watched a video of myself that was on my phone from January. And guys, as most people know, I am an alcoholic, and I tried to make a video talking about it, trying to help people, and trying to show my journey. Went terrible, honestly. It is so difficult. But right now, guys, I am 4 months sober, and looking at the video, I look like a completely different person. Honestly, I'm making this part of it so I don't jump scare you, because it looks terrible. Oh my god. And I'm gonna leave it uncut too, because it shows just like how ill I was. Like I almost threw up on myself in the video. But yeah, guys, love you all. Hopefully I can help some people with all of this. Wait all the way till the end of the video. I'm gonna show you.
I ain't gonna lie, alcohol is nothing to play about. Like when you're an alcoholic, you're addicted to it. It's kind of bad when you get you're kind of addicted to it, man. Honestly, I never had anything with it. I never had any alcohol in my life, so I don't really know personally how it's like. But I think from the looks of another eye to someone that is alcoholic, it is pretty bad. Like it looks pretty bad to them. So, I mean, I guess I can understand a little bit.
You guys, kind of what happened after that. Terrible, but 4 months over now. If I can do it, guys, any of you can do it too.
W.
Let's go.
W.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pat, and welcome back to another video. It's been a very, very long time.
So this is what he was talking about. He do look different. Rather than, you know what I'm saying, rather than this right here. We can obviously tell he's much healthier in this side than he is right here. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get into it.
And as you guys can tell, I look pretty beat up. I didn't really try to fix myself up at all for this video because I wanted to show.
Hold up, I want to pause it because I'm trying to pull up the chat right now. Alright.
Wow, I've been treating myself, I guess. As you can tell, this is gonna be the first time anyways. My skin looks pretty bad right now, and also all the gray hairs. It's been that way since I started the channel. I just dyed it. Just no one ever noticed, which I think is kind of funny. Anyway,
I was like, is he getting old? He's getting stressed already, and he's like in his 30s. I watched him when he was in his 20s with Pat and with Jen. He's Pat, and then Jen was, I don't know if that was his girlfriend, but it was this girl he usually filmed with.
I'm an alcoholic, and I never really acknowledged it, although there's definitely information online about it. The only reason I'm making this video is I figure I could save probably thousands of lives talking about my journey of sobriety. Today will be day one of no substance abuse of any kind. I spent a lot of time drinking in the last 5 years. When I say a lot of time, I mean probably as much as everybody on the channel combined, or more.
That is absolutely crazy. And this man has literally like 15 million subscribers. What do you guys, first of all, what do y'all know? What do y'all know about this legend? Y'all know nothing about him. Y'all ain't watch him back then. Some of y'all probably did, but that's actually crazy. That's actually crazy because he had fans for a long time. He's not He's definitely not Markiplier level. He's not Markiplier, and he's definitely not Corey Kenshin, Jacksepticeye, any of those OG YouTubers. But he's an OG Minecraft YouTuber. He's like Stampy level. I'm talking about freaking the Little Club. All them people. Ballistic Squid. Who's another Minecraft YouTuber I used to watch back in the day? But yeah, them levels, man. What his name? Lil Ropo, man. Hey, yeah, but go ahead.
Possibly. Definitely or more. So I thought I would be able to be helpful to people, so hopefully you guys will follow me on a journey of sobriety. I have some very funny stories as well, and some very not funny stories, because there's some horrible things that could happen to you, and some fun times as well. Obviously, anything in moderation is okay, but when you're
I kind of feel for him in this video for a little bit. He just looks so miserable now, and it's kind of making me a little sad how he is right now. But I'm glad, he's sober now, and this was day one, and he was dedicated to doing that. So he definitely kept up that grind. So that's one thing I respect.
really screw up your life, and my life went down quickly. Also, just to point this out, because it bothers me, it's kind of hard to tell, but I look like a heroin addict. Look at this bruising I have here. The hospital did such a bad job poking me with that thing. I have it on both arms, actually, but this is a little bit lower.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I remember I was in a mental hospital before. I was in a mental hospital for 4 days because back in 8th grade I got SA, I guess I'll say, and I literally said, you know what? When I get home, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I'm a KM in GTA. But yeah, it was pretty bad. And then I remember when they first put me in there and I had to stay for the first night. It was the last day I was in there. They tried poking me with they tried drawing my blood and they couldn't, and they did such a bad job at it. I'm like, you're a hospital. You should know what to do with that. So I don't know if I could trust this hospital. I don't think I want to go back. And I haven't been back. So I definitely feel him out here.
But yeah, I'm not a heroin addict. I just have a really bad doctor, apparently.
Ouch. I'm sorry to hear.
Which is supposed to be one of the best doctors in the world, but apparently that's terrible, horrible. I wouldn't suggest them at all. At least the one in Florida. But anyway,
Florida? He in Florida?
But anyways,
He live in Florida?
No substances. I couldn't start this earlier.
I thought he lived in the Midwest.
I was just too ill.
Illinois or something.
When you abuse substances like alcohol, you get very, 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 very sick when you stop them. No matter how you stop them. There's two ways to do it. There's a million ways to do it, but basically most people would recommend, going to rehab, which obviously is something very hard to do. I would recommend it to anyone who has any substance abuse use issues or recommend it to anyone in their family that does, it's going to be hard to convince them to do it. I did not do it because I was too far gone anyways. Like they wouldn't have been able to get me out of the house. I developed a really bad agoraphobia from drinking. And if you're not familiar with that term, basically what it means is it's like a fear of like leaving where you like live, which affected me horribly. I actually I spent.
So I got agoraphobia. Hold on. I had agoraphobia back in 8th grade. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia. That's a new word. Hey, you learn something new every day, man.
Months in hotel rooms and stuff where I wouldn't leave the room and I would just order to the room. Like I wasted like you see YouTubers waste money on things. I wasted money on DoorDash and hotel rooms. Like it's fine. I'm not making a video because I need money in any sort of a way. I didn't
Expensive.
go extravagant and get drunk.
Would y'all know how expensive DoorDash is? I be ordering DoorDash back in high school all the time, and it'd be tanking my account. It tanks my whole entire, well, not my whole entire, but it tanks like 25 or 50% sometimes of my freaking Cash App or whatever back then.
I didn't. The one good thing is I didn't get drunk and just start buying expensive things. I didn't buy one expensive thing. I bought a lot of weird things. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little Amazon addiction-y, but who hasn't these days? But basically, this is how it started. Normal dude. Took my first drink at like 30, which is crazy. Anyways, had nothing to do with my divorce, by the way, which a lot of people seem to think it did.
I forgot. He also did get divorced. I remember that. I think that did affect him in a way, too.
Had absolutely nothing to do with that. And, I was having fun, going on dates. I would have some drinks. Then it just kind of snowballed. It started kind of slow until it went boom. So, anything in moderation is okay. It's okay to go out, have a couple drinks with your friends. It's not okay to go out every single day and get wasted. Which is basically what it turned into for me. Especially as someone...
See, and that's why I don't want to drink. That's exactly why I never want to drink. I want to stay away from drinks. I know going out with your friends and drink, that's normal. But then you get too addicted to drink. You start going every day, and then you start abusing your body. And you're just trying to find out how to get sober. It's hard to be sober. Man, bro. That's why I'm never drinking. Look, if I'm drinking, I'm probably going to only be drinking on the cruise. Shoot. That's probably the only thing. I'm only drinking on the cruise. But I think for me right now, I don't even want to drink. I don't think I want to drink at all. But, man, I don't know. I guess it's sometimes you got to have fun. I have me a little virgin drink. Maybe a shot when I'm 21. I don't know. Just a little shot. Like, I'm not drinking too much. No.
Like me, who made a lot of money young in life, I had the opportunity to go out pretty much every single day and drink a lot. I drank a ton. It started slow. It started me just drinking with friends, and we'd all drink about like the same amount of alcohol. I'm really competitive. Competitive me may have contributed to some of the alcoholism as well, where all of a sudden, like instead of drinking like a few drinks, all of a sudden I'm drinking 20 drinks, 30 drinks, 40 drinks. It really snowballed to the point where I would be drinking like 3 bottles of alcohol a day.
I see that.
And ending out in the hospital. I was in the hospital many times. They don't really do too much for you either, to be honest, but I would recommend going if you really have drank that much. In my experiences, what they do is they give you a water IV, maybe some vitamins, and then they send you on your way. Depending on your level of alcoholism, they may give you some pills to help you feel better as you come down from all the drinking also very addictive. And
Look, that you just said right there, I was about to make a whole statement. I don't know, bro. I can't trust these pills. Even some pills what the hospital be giving you, man. I think sometimes some hospitals will like to kill you, man. I've never really had a trip to the hospital that much, but I'm like, I still don't trust the fact that they give you like some pill. I don't know. I don't even care if it was a hospital or not. If you gonna give me some pills, you better be A, my wife, B, my parents, C, anybody in my family. Anybody in my family. I don't know about anybody in my family. Probably my mother, my father, my sister, probably my children when they grow up. You know what I mean? The kids.
first time I ever went to the doctor, not the doctor, the hospital, I decided not to take them because I was like, why would I want to get addicted to a second substance? That
Right.
doesn't make sense. I'm addicted to everything I do. I was addicted to YouTube when I did it. I was addicted to working out when I was working out.
Okay.
And
Okay.
all of that, like every single thing. When I date girls, I'm addicted to them. I already.
Yo, look, bro. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, though. There's nothing wrong with that. No, that was real, though. I'm not gonna lie. There was a point in my life where I was like that too, but man, my goodness, bro. This man just said when you're addicted to dating girls, I mean, this is love, man.
I'm intelligent enough as a human being.
It's not really.
Okay, like if I take this, then so now what do you addicted to two things, or you get me off the first thing and I'm just addicted to something new because they're very addictive substances that they give to you. The other option is going off alcohol cold turkey, which is not recommended at all because it makes you could die, seizures, convulsions. So I would not recommend that to anyone either. Really, like going in for help is always going to be the best option and the best suggestion to give to somebody, but it's very difficult to get them to do it. No one ever was able to get me to do it. I'm also very stubborn, so you may have better luck than I have. The best thing that you can do is be supportive in any way possible. I've noticed pretty much nothing anyone ever said to me was very helpful. Only people that, because they didn't understand what was going on in my head, why I was drinking, and it makes you depressed. It's a depressant, so you end up depressed at the end of the day anyways.
This man has so much things going on in his life. He just became a whole bad guy, bro. Like, bro, he had so many things. I think that divorce was one of the reasons why he was like that, but he did get in like a heated divorce. I remember Jen wasn't in any of his videos for a long time. I remember back in 2016, this was 9 years ago, and I remember this. I remember they made a video and they was like talking about breaking up or something. I remember that.
Just yelling at someone and telling them like you need to stop doing this, you're ruining your life. You should pick up that bottle. Like you're not helping, you're doing the exact opposite.
This where he's about to throw up, man. Hey, come on, bro. Cough it up, bro. You got it, bro. Yes, sir. Oh Lord, I know that had to be terrible. That had to be terrible. Shoot, man.
Anyways, I just had a massive cough attack.
Ain't nothing to play about, man.
But yeah, that's not the way.
Ain't nothing to play about.
You can support someone by telling them like you'd like to, help them. Anyway, I just had a massive cough attack. But like I was saying, like that's really not supportive, just because it makes someone want to drink more when you say things like that. You have to be supportive in a different way. I've noticed the most supportive people actually have been other people who were actually understood like how I felt, why I was drinking, and how hard it is to come off the drinking. Just telling someone, hey, stop drinking, it's bad for you. You try going through up all day long, and being just on the floor, unable to move. Like you just can't do that. Another way people get off drinking is weaning themselves off. That is something I've done many times, and that was the only thing that's been successful for me. And it's nothing I would recommend to anyone either, because it's extremely dangerous, because you can die at home at your house. That is, but I'm still gonna mention every single thing that happened for me. That would just be, let's say you drink 20 drinks a day, and next day you drink 19, then 18, then 17, then 16, until you're down to no drinks. So your body is not used to having alcohol in its system anymore. That is also extremely hard to do, because anyone who's me, like, I'm a very emotional person. I'm an emotional drinker. I'm an every drinker. I'm an excited drinker.
And that's why I'm scared to take one sip of that drink. I have a problem in life, and boom. I have a problem in life, boom. I go back to the bar, and I go there every single day. Chat, I'm an emotional person. I'm emotional. I will admit that. I'm very emotional. But, I mean, sometimes I feel like I do have the common sense, you know, sometimes to not, like, to know what I'm doing, you know. Like, I'm not gonna just go ahead and just drink, you know. I'm gonna do something else. Shoot, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna be working out. Like, if I'm mad or sad or anything, just probably go for a walk, man. Go work out. Go paint. I'm probably gonna be painting more than ever. I'm not going on the game, because when I go on the game, I used to think that going on the game would help you feel better, but I'd be going on the game sometimes every time I'm mad, and yeah, it kind of gets me away from reality. But I think that's really the problem. And then sometimes some other thoughts start creeping in your head, and you still don't get no peace from it. I do get peace, however, from especially walking outside when it's like sunrise or sundown, when I'm mad. When I'm painting too, man. Going to the park, man. That's what I like to do. Probably going out for a drive too. I'd go out for a drive. I'd be pretty cool, man. You know what I mean?
Anything going on, any excuse I have, oh, girlfriend broke up with me, bottle. Oh my god, my sports team won, bottle. Like, you know, and it's very hard to convince yourself.
Alright, I'm mad at my Dolphins right now. I'm not gonna lie, but I ain't going out drinking because they lost. They better win against the Jets today. I'm telling you, with their rival things on. They better win against the Jets. I'm telling you. Y'all better win against those Jets, man. We can't look bad against the Jets.
It stops you. You really have to take a look at your life and see where you were before it. And, you know, I'm like, that fall from grace is quite painful to look at. And I tried many times. I got alcohol.
Are we playing right now?
Alcohol withdrawal.
Chat, hold on. Are we playing right now? Oh no, we play at 9:15. I mean, not 9:15, 7:15. I'm not gonna watch the game. All right, I'm too mad at Mike McDaniel right now. But anyway, let's get back to this reaction. We're not talking about football. We'll talk about football the other day.
I would say, I don't know, 30, 40 times. And every time you say, like, wow, I'll never put myself through this again.
Look, we in the South.
You really have to.
We value football.
And another reason I'm not only to help people with this is to hold myself accountable. I know this will help me more than anything, is being able to help other people. I don't need to drink to go out and have fun. Like,
no, you really don't.
For years.
All right.
There's no reason to go get wasted either. Even if
right.
you go out and want to have a couple of drinks, there's no.
It's just me personally, but I've never drank. What makes it fun? What's fun about drinking that gets you away from your life's problems, that people think may get you away from their life's problems? Please tell me, and maybe I'll understand. I don't understand because I've never done it before. I've never drank before. You know? I never had that life problem to just say, you know what, I'm going to just go to the bar and just drink. You know? I really want to understand. I really do want to understand. So I don't have I don't have this biased view. I don't seem like I have this biased view, you know?
reasons to get completely plastered. You don't remember the night anyways. There's weeks and months of time that I don't remember at all. Sometimes you do really stupid things. In the last year, I've been arrested.
Humanity.
I've been to the mental hospital. I've been to the hospital multiple times. It's not good things like in your life, and I have a lot to say about it, honestly. But this is only going to be the first video. There's a lot of stories, a lot of things that may be helpful to you that I will try to explain. Because I kind of went into this, I was just winging it. Honestly, I literally have like been drinking my life away for the last like few years. So I didn't put a huge amount of effort into this video, not to lie to you.
I'm not gonna lie though. W's in the chat for him being sober though. You know what I mean? Bro. He went through so much, and then he became a heavy drinker, and now, like 4 months later, look at him now. This is him then, and then I'm not gonna go back because I'll be lost because I'm still trying to react. But then you go back to the video and you see him now. That man looks so much better. He sounds so much better again. He sounds like himself again. I remember that voice back from 2014, 2013. Man.
But I do have a lot of information that I can give you about drugs and alcohol. Anyways, guys, you could always make your life better. Remember that. No reason to drink yourself to oblivion. No reason to have any substance that alters your state of mind, because it's very important. Anyways, I love you guys. That's why I'm here. Hope to see you soon. Peace. And for those wondering, the reason I stopped is because I realized I didn't have long to live. I probably, with the way things were going and how downhill things were, I probably didn't have more than a couple of weeks before I would be dead. And I'm definitely not ready to leave this world, and I hope none of you guys are either. So
W turnaround. W turnaround.
Basically, in these pictures, you're gonna see that
See, this is him now. Look how better he is now. You know what I mean?
I was incredibly out of shape. I lost all the muscle on my body. The doctor said I would be dead. By the time I was 40, my liver was failing. My pancreas had pancreatitis.
Lord.
I was doing bad, like really,
my.
really bad. And then I ended out in jail within a week of making that video. Before I
He was in jail too. I remember that too.
Check those pictures out, and yeah, stick around. I'm gonna show my journey with you guys. Love you guys.
Nice. So this one he was out of shape. Is he on a private jet? I'm jealous now. What he doing? Arrested soon after. That's when he was arrested. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey man, W's in the chat for popular MMOs, man. I'm glad he actually got to pull out from all that. You know, he's sober now. He's trying to turn his life back around, man. W's in the chat. See, it caught so many people's attention. Look, it even caught Charlie's attention.
A little while back, there was a body cam video that blew up online because it showcased Pop-to-See. And I had never heard like a follow-up as to what happened next. It was just radio silence. And alcohol addiction is a brutal thing. So I always hoped that he was getting, the help that he had needed. And a couple nights ago on Stream Chat told me that he had apparently made like an Instagram post about like sobriety, but I hadn't seen that yet. And then today I just happened to see that he posted a video about his alcoholism, and he is now 4 months sober, which is amazing. And he wants to use his experience battling this addiction to try and help others maybe going through something similar.
Okay guys, I just watched a video of myself that was on my phone from January. And guys, as most people know, I am an alcoholic, and I tried to make a video talking about it, trying to help people, and trying to show my journey. Went terrible, honestly. It's so difficult. But right now, guys, I am 4 months sober, and looking at the video, I look like a completely different person. Honestly, I'm making this part of it so I don't jump scare you, because it looks terrible. Oh my god. And I'm gonna leave it uncut too,
Right,
because
bro.
it shows just like how ill I was. Like I almost threw up on myself in the video.
This is a night and day difference from the last time we saw him. He looks so much healthier now. It is incredible.
Facts. He does.
I'm super happy to see that. And he's talking about a video he filmed back in January that apparently didn't go very well, and he does put it here, and it's pretty tough to watch. Like, it's a very raw look at what alcoholism can do to you. It can destroy your life. And I think this is just a very open door here to see it. And to see where he was and where he is now, I think it is inspirational. Anyone that's able to overcome substance abuse like this deserves the biggest round of applause. And I think him talking about it and showing it like this can really help a lot of people who might be going through similar things, which he states is the goal behind it.
Just imagine this guy pulling up. He got so much aura. No, not Charlie. Charlie already has as much aura. We all know from that Sneeko drama he had. But man, I already know Popular MMO is gonna have some aura. He already has aura, bro. Nobody even sees it now. But I mean, he lost his aura, but I'm pretty sure he's getting his aura back. He's definitely getting that aura back. I already know about it.
This video in the first place.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another video. It's been a very, very long time. And this is probably going to be, I would assume, the most important video that I do make. And as you guys can tell, I look pretty beat up. I didn't really try to fix myself up at all for this video because I wanted to show how I've been treating myself, I guess. As you can tell, this is going to be the first time anyways. My skin looks pretty bad right now.
Yeah, he said it was hard to watch, and it definitely is rough. But like I said, it is honest. You are seeing someone going through a very serious struggle. A struggle many, many others also go through. Addiction in all of its forms is bad, and there's tons of addicting things out there. Like League of Legends, for example, something that I've been kind of tinkering. Right? The needle's been getting close to my arm. I'm playing a little bit of League recently. Lord help us. But of all addictions, alcoholism, I think, is one of the more normalized ones. It is something that tons
Charlie
of
do
people
be funny though sometimes.
talk about very lightly, even though it's very serious. And PopularMMOs is very open about how awful it has been for his life, and he, even in this state here, is talking.
And that's one thing I respect about him. So, and he stated that he wants to help other people who may be sober. So, that's one thing I do respect about Popular MMOs.
Talking about the horrible things that it has done to his life. Talking about the innumerable times he's been in and out of hospitals, for example. Also, what started it, where it was like just a very slow thing, having a couple drinks here and there at functions and some hootenannies, and then eventually straight into the shithole where things just spiral out of control and get chaotic. He said that he was drinking sometimes 3 bottles a day. Like, that's not just unhealthy.
That is too much. 3 bottles a day? I mean, it happens though, but hey, I'm definitely judging because I'm like, I've never seen anybody that drinks 3 bottles a day. Maybe I'm living under a rock, but I just try to keep away from all that stuff. You know what I mean? You feel me?
That is beyond dangerous. That can kill you. And it's something he mentions as well about how he felt like he didn't have long to live because of this lifestyle.
Well, the doctor told him that though.
The reason I stopped is because I realized I did not want to live. I probably, with the way things were going and how downhill things were, I probably didn't have more than a couple of weeks before I would be dead. And I am definitely not ready to leave this world, and I hope none of you guys are either. So let's live the best lives we can.
Again, like you mentioned, it is a tough thing to watch. Like, it is very clear he recognizes the effect that this has had on his life and how detrimental it has been, but it's also very clear that it's not something that's just so easy to quit. It is agony. It is a very difficult battle.
So basically, in these pictures, you're gonna see that I was incredibly out of shape. I lost all the muscle on my body. The doctor said I would be dead. By the time I was 40, my liver was failing. My pancreas had pancreatitis. I was doing bad, like really, really bad. And then I ended out in jail within a week of making that video before I ended out in rehab.
Apparently, he was having like liver failure and pancreatitis, which are both extremely serious things, obviously. And doctors apparently warned him that he'd be dead by 40 if he continued down this path. So to see him go from that to where he is now is incredible.
It's powerful. It's powerful. And first of all, I want to thank God for that too. Because, hey, I'm not going to lie. You know, I feel like sometimes, although he didn't really state that, I feel like there was God in his presence in his life, though. Sometimes I feel like when we don't even know God, he still helps us at the end of the day, and we don't really see it, and we don't really acknowledge it. So, for one, I want to thank God for that too, you know? And it's just so powerful because maybe God could be using him as a example, you know? He's using him as an example for some people that are struggling with alcohol, you know? And it's just very powerful, especially when you think about God doing it. It's very powerful when you think about it. So I think Popular MMOs is probably as powerful as Rakai is to these younger generations. What he can do to inspire these people, man. Instead of being a bad kid, he has all the power to be a good kid. He literally has all the power to become a good kid and to inspire others that maybe want to do streaming for the good. And that's what Popular MMOs is doing to people who are struggling with the same thing he was, you know? So I just really think it's pretty powerful, and I really think God really puts these characters in to help others, man. And some people always say, why does God allow evil in this world? That's one of the reasons why, man. So you don't have to do it. You feel the effects, and then you do evil, and then you realize that it's kind of distracting and deterring you from your purpose, you know? And that's, I think, you know, sometimes to debate, it could be people like Popular MMOs, man, or even Rakai to the kids.
And I'm wishing him nothing but the best going forward. A huge congratulations to Popular MMOs here.
Yes.
And while it is hard to see that video of the state that he was in, talking about, you know, the alcoholism, I do think it was a good thing to include here because it's something some people need to see.
I agree, yes.
How bad it can get. Like, you know, yeah, it looked like SpongeBob when he had the suds. Alcoholism can fuck you up. And him having this here takes a lot of courage. And to talk about it so openly is, again, a pretty tough thing for a lot of people to do. So, just a huge round of applause to Popular MMOs. I'm very...
Yes, sir. It's good to see, and it's good to see another brother, another manly brother of mine, you know, kind of do something, man, to combat against, like, things that are happening, like, alcohol abuse, you know? It's good to see another brother doing that. And when I say brother, I'm talking about manly brother, man.
Happy to see this, and I'm
He's
hoping
a brother,
everything continues to look up for him. I just wanted to put this on your radar right here because we did talk about like the body cam thing, and I'm really happy to see that things are starting to go a lot better for him.
Yes.
So that's really about it. So yeah. A little while back.
All right, Charlie. You ain't gotta say much again, but yeah, y'all. As y'all can tell, it was probably pretty rough for Popular MMOs, man. And I do. So I thought it was good. I thought it was some people out doing some crazy stuff, but you know, I want to give my congratulations to Popular MMOs. I've been watching you since 2013, 2014, but you were the first Minecraft YouTuber I've ever watched, like the actual first one. So it's good to see someone like you from 10 years ago, or 10 or more years ago, man, that I used to watch all the time, get, you know, I'd say, get better, you know, in life, find out a purpose, man. And then he becomes sober. And now he's trying to do good, man. So as we see future videos from him, I think definitely, I think his videos definitely gonna get better. He's gonna be blowing up. I pray that God protects him through all his journey that he's going through. Um, and don't let the enemy say otherwise as he continues to go. Man, I'm only 19 years old, so I don't really know much about what he was really going through, and I mean, I never really lived through the stuff that he went through. Again, I'm only 19, so I just do want to send my congratulations to him, man. But I guess I can see how it's not easy being sober. It's not easy like getting out of that alcohol statement, but the fact that you were one of the people that did, out of some people who couldn't, that wanted to but couldn't, and then eventually died or have some disease like their liver was failing or anything, is very powerful, because people and even the enemy may put in saying like, oh yeah, you can't really do it, he did it. So I just think it's very powerful, the fact that PopularMMOs, guy with 15 million subscribers, he went through his substance abuse and jail and divorce and everything, and now he's sober. He wants to turn his life around for the good, man. So congratulations to him. All right, chat. Before I go, because this is a pretty short stream, I don't know, man. I want to react to something else, bro. There was some stuff that D Green put out. I'm about to react to some D Green. So, we reacted to Reggie. Is that Zoe Spencer? Hey, yo, hold up. D Green is messy, though. I ain't gonna lie. Reggie Cook's DDG gets personal. I might react to that soon. I don't know if I'm gonna react to that today, but I wanna. Who is YFN Lucci or whatever? Cause I was like, is that Zoe Spencer with him? I do know Zoe Spencer. I'm not a fan of Zoe Spencer, but I do want to see this video.
Tell Zoe, you need to go get some booze.
YFN Lucci, your time has come.
So what, is he dating her? Remember that time she liked Kai?
Now, I don't know what's going on in this matrix, but D Green is defending Zoe Plant the eater.
What y'all know about the drama with her and Saul Benatti talking about some Zoe Plant?
2025. What's going on?
I'm gonna call her Zoe Plant, the eater. She's a eater and I can prove it.
There you go.
YFN Lucci, you are a certified weirdo. As a grown-ass man, this really came out of your mouth.
Tell Zoe, you need to go get some booze. My bad. All of a sudden
I just realized what he said. Yo, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I would never tell a woman that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think what the heck? Oh, I don't want to tell a woman that. Look, I know my place as a man. So why do I need to tell a woman that? You know what I mean? It's just kind of offending her, and me as a character, as a man, I don't like offending people. Women or men, black or white, Asian or Blasian, whatever. That's crazy. Yo. I thought they was dating. That is Yo, this man is embarrassing her. Okay, bro. You ain't gotta do all that, though. As much as I don't like Zoe Spencer, you don't have to do all that to her, man. You like, bro. This man is flaming her.
Do y'all know how disrespectful this is? Bro, Zoe Spencer, you need to have your brother around.
Nah, it's crazy.
Somebody needs to stick up.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, I'm sorry if I keep pausing. Like, I can't, bro. I would never take that level of disrespect if I were you, Zoe. Me personally, that's just me personally. I would never take that. Are you gonna use your masculine energy like how you do with Kai and Rage and Phantom and Duke and all those other people you be biting? Zeddy, Reggie?
Up for you, bro. Bro, if there was any real niggas around, they would have slapped this shit on YFN Lucci. You told another grown woman she needs to get her boobs done.
That is
No
crazy.
real grown man says this.
No, for
I
real.
don't even with Zoe Spencer. If this is a
Exactly. Me and D Green are on the same page.
complete violation. Why is YFN Lucci even on this stream? Niggas get
Yo, this
out
man
of
is
jail and
crazy.
just start doing random shit. With all due respect, this is how we all know Lucci fell off. You're on a Zoe Spencer stream.
Uh-oh.
Now I'm defending you, Zoe Spencer.
You pulling her hair?
You're on a Zoe Spencer stream because you're
What'd he say?
So chill out for a Spencer stream. Now I'm defending you, Zoe Spencer, so chill out for a second. You're on
No,
a
facts.
Zoe Spencer.
No, because Zoe Spencer, sometimes she don't like to take accountability every single time. Even, she just wants people to defend her, but when people are really trying to help her in the situation, just kind of give her constructive criticism, it's like Zoe Spencer cannot take constructive criticism. I've seen it before. Duke was saying how she can't take accountability, and she was like, I can't take accountability? Who said I can't take accountability? Like, bro.
Stream because you're completely forgotten about. If you were relevant, you would be on Kai Sinet's Mafia-thon.
Oh!
Lucci got desperate.
And Streamer University at that.
I think I'm going to be able
Boom
to
in the
do
chat.
Mafia-thon 3 or no? Yeah, I know.
Cool as fuck. Why nobody like me?
Ask that question again.
You cool as fuck. Why nobody like you?
Who you think don't like me?
I just don't see you around.
End of round 2. Starting round 3.
Why you ain't go to the marathon?
Dang.
Why you ain't at the marathon, nigga?
Word.
So just because I'm not in one place, you think everybody don't like me because I'm not. So because I'm not with a few niggas.
Let me tell you some real shit. I feel like that I'm not there. I feel like they don't like me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
You're delusional.
How?
And because
Who else should be there?
somewhere
I'm Mr. New York City.
And you're not delusional as well, Zoe? We know you're delusional at times as well. You call other people out, and that's just how it goes, man. Usually this happens a lot. You call other people delusional when you yourself are delusional. It's crazy.
really Mr. New York City.
Why I'm not there?
And by the way, she's from New York too, so I don't know why you're saying you're from New York. She gonna bite him. Oh, okay. She didn't bite him.
We still vibing. We having fun.
I really couldn't because we got real chemistry.
Yeah.
It's fucked up though. I want to see you. I want
but look,
to see you with slime on you,
everybody
with
love me
baby
though.
oil on you. I want to see.
Huh?
Yo!
When you weren't gonna get invited to Mafia-thon, so you settled for Zoe Spencer.
Oh Lord, dang. She said baby oil.
Lucci. Your biggest song is because of PNB Rock. Rest in peace to PNB Rock. But nobody is
He's dead.
listening to YFN Lucci in the big 2025.
I don't listen to rap.
You got carried by PNB Rock. That's your biggest song. Don't ever forget about that. What he say? I came up for nothing, nigga. You can't tell me shit. Did it on my own. Check out my neck, check out my wrist. And then YFN Lucci came on that bitch moaning.
Hey, yo, were you? No, D Green, no, sir. What were you? No. I'm sorry. I had to clear my brain off of that, bro. What did I just hear from you, D Green? I never would have thought that I'd hear something from you from that, bro. I never thought I would hear something like that from you, D Green. Like, what the heck, bro? My boy, why you not standing 10 toes? Lock in, bro. Lock in. Lock in. What the heck was that, though?
All you do is moan on all your songs.
Don't ever say that again, D Green.
In jail those 4 years. Bro, there's no way D Green hasn't been canceled yet. How is he getting away with saying all this shit?
What the heck?
Jail with straight niggas for at least like 4
No,
years.
D Green is.
To mind when you're finally around women again?
She got a 0 cup.
Bro, really said you
That reaction right there.
need to go get a boob job. Well, give her some of yours. Hall of Fame stretch belly.
I just got this time.
It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy in the chat. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy. It's very heavy. Look, Phantom. 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 We need you, bro. It's heavy.
4 year worth.
Okay. It's not that. It could have been more.
How did you go to jail and not get any muscles, bro? Nigga went to jail and became a Hall of Fame stretch back. Bro, niggas do and say the weirdest shit.
I ain't gonna lie. He was probably saying that because he liked Zoe. He was saying, you know, get your done. Because he probably was saying she would probably look better. He probably like her. And I think he's saying she would look better with bigger. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the word. It's absolutely never mind.
After they fall off, we just seen little TJ threaten Ray the Taiwan nigga, and now YFN Ducci.
Why is Ray wearing grills?
Spencer, after she brings
Ray wears grills? I didn't know that. I'm on.
Bro, me personally, if I was Zoe Spencer's brother, like if I was her pops or somebody close to her, she would have got banned for what I would have done to YFN Ducci. Bro, I would have literally spammed every button on my controller, bro. I don't know what's going on with these falling off rappers. I would have left this nigga's health bar blinking, bro.
Ouch.
You don't say
The fact he's saying that is absolutely crazy. You can feel how D Green feels.
Young Thug and YFN Lucci did a song together, right? And it's catching a lot of backlash because they're like, I get you can forgive a nigga, but doing a song with somebody who shot at your mom and got you stabbed up, and where do you fall out recently? Yeah, they just dropped the album yesterday. No, today.
What are you doing?
Oh, alright, what's up with Jamal? Put me down. So, yeah, my name is Jamal. That's the shit that I'm trying to tell you about. I was trying to tell you that. I'm gonna go. Okay, go. Alright, you alright? I'm gonna go.
Now I understand Zoe planted
That's fake. That gotta be fake.
very masculine.
That's fake, right?
But she's
No, that was fake, right? That better be a voiceover.
still a woman, bro.
Okay.
Bro, any
That's a voiceover.
man that condones this behavior, you're a weirdo, bro. Nigga really came on stream and just was saying the most disrespectful shit possible.
Oh. I ain't got no air to bounce. But she bounced it. It bounced. That's how she bounced it like your friend did. Just like your friend did.
Side pivot, by ass, silence.
I ain't say that.
I should go.
No,
Go
I ain't say no
creating
shit like that.
creating.
I ain't say go by no lip and no ass.
I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't say
This
that.
Dolphins game's about to. I'm getting tight because this Dolphins game. I'm sorry, this is totally off subject to this, but this Dolphins game's about to come on. I want to see them beat the Jets. Hopefully they do, and this will be our first win of the season. And Kai is just he just announced on Twitch that he was doing a stream with Drewski and Kevin Hart, and I was like, oh yeah, that is today. Shoot, I want to see them spend the night at Kevin Hart's house. But yeah, hold up, bro.
Now, YFN Ducci, I would say you are canceled, but I mean, nobody's even listening to your music, so
Nah,
canceled doesn't even
that's
make
crazy.
a difference. Nobody
What
listened
is
to
D
you
Green yapping
yesterday,
about?
and nobody's gonna listen to you today. Ouch! But yeah, if I'm keeping it 1,000, YFN Lucci did have some bangers like 8 to 9 years ago. If I'm being real. Nobody in the big 2025 is actually checking on YFN Lucci.
Okay.
I know a lot of y'all watching this video probably don't even know who this nigga is. But some of y'all niggas be calling me a unk, so yes, I know who
Nah,
YFN
hey,
Lucci
D Green
is.
do portray himself as Onk sometimes. He do portray himself as Onk.
Now, Zoe Spencer, you gotta start sticking up for yourself if none of your brothers or nobody's gonna say anything, bro. Because YFN Lucci is not the first rapper I seen disrespect you like this. I mean, not too long ago, I seen Kodak trying to force you to give him neck.
Huh?
Ooh, you know how crazy Kodak is. D Green is so messy.
Now, I don't know what type of freaky weirdo stuff goes down on a Zoe Spencer stream, but maybe I'll give Kodak the benefit of the doubt because lately this nigga Kodak has been a full-blown junkie. But not in all seriousness, let's pray for Kodak. But yeah, bro, it's like all the rejects from Mafia-thon just collab with Zoe Spencer.
That's crazy.
But Kodak must have forgot what Soluminati said about Zoe.
She the type of girl that'll bite your dick if she's looking at it. You know a girl just tell you to sit back and just relax. With her, you gotta be like
these. Yo, this man D Green. Oh my gosh. This man is so messy. We're gonna watch this video on the next stream. Chat, I think I want to get out of here because one, I want to watch the Jets. I want to watch the Jets and Dolphins game. I need to see that. I need to see the Dolphins win against this game. I'm telling you, Tua, Mike McDaniel, y'all better do something before Stephen Ross fires you and trades you to another team. And I don't want you to be traded to another team, bro. You need to lock in. Y'all and the Dolphins need to lock in, bro. We need to beat Josh Allen and the freaking Bills. And I don't care I don't care about Jalen Hurts, bro. As much as I respect the player, screw Jalen Hurts. All right? Screw him, screw the Eagles, screw A.J. Brown, all of them. All right? That's what I had to say. Second of all, I want to see this. I want to see Kai Drewski and Kevin together. So I think I'm about to get up out of here, and it is getting late. I think everybody in the house is about to sleep, and I can't be that loud. So yeah, chat. Stay clean, stay fresh, and always stay legal.